So here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter. And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm, Jason Goldberg, greatness here tonight. So she became China's first UFC champion back in 2019, became a two-division champ in 2022, and most people believe, Daniel, that Zhang Weili is the best 115-pound fighter in the world. I believe she's the best. I mean, even in the losses, she seemed to be the best. We saw her beat Carla Esparza the way that she did. We saw her distance herself from Joanna Jędrzejczyk down in Singapore. And it seems as though now she's going to bring stability to this weight class, a weight class where the belt's been passed around quite a bit. But tonight she has a big challenge on her hands if she wants to stay the champion. Because once again, when you're staring at a hungry young challenger like this, you can leave nothing or take nothing for granted.
And I think that's been a big part of Zhang Weili's success, right? Keeping her feet on the pavement, focused on the task at hand. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight in a matchup that she is favored to win. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter, Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang, Weili!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Do it.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Both fighters throwing heat down.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Hands up, hands up.
Straight right is there.
She's got the single collar ties.
Oh, counter there with an uppercut, perfectly placed in time. Just missed on the front kick there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Keep working.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going.
3 minutes to go. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well-timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Zhang Weili. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Big elbow there, lands.
Stay aggressive.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh, right into mount.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
What a tight armbar. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Great job landing that solid punch.
Hands up. Hands up.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that pressure up.
Distance management 101. Another punch lands.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Relax. Relax.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Zhang Weili. 10 seconds to go in the round. Nice. Nicely done. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good. And she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
All right, round two is now here. Weili Zhang versus Holly Holm.
Very fast hands. That punch got to the target.
You control the pace.
Very nice leg kick there by Zhang. Oh, how about that, DC? The slip and then the counter. You haven't moved that fast in your life. Longer fighter really starting to find her groove on the feet.
Leg kick lands.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Holm's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Those low kicks clearly are having an effect.
Be first, girl. Come on.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Holly Holm. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili's starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, effective strike there by Zhang. Takedown defense is there.
As she
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight. Oh, landed some big shots too.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, she's cut. Go after her.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took it. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf. Oh, she's hurt, yep. Oh.
78 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either, 43%. Huge connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Looping left hand misses the target.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Work.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's in a ton of trouble right now. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Let's work.
What a round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a...
Maybe the best shot she's
opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Rips the body there. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Zhang gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, man, it is the weapon that has changed the game, and she lands another bruising calf kick there.
Another bruising calf kick. She's an amazing fighter. She knew what she wanted to do, and she has gotten it done to this point.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Oh, she lands a roundhouse kick there, DC. She said she wanted to make a statement. Roundhouse kick will do just that.
A roundhouse kick landing will absolutely make a statement. And if it lands in the right spot, it can end your opponent's night. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, Holm's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Get back in this, it only takes one punch.
Nice jab there by Zhang Weili. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, look, she's trying to set up that left now.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead. Oh my goodness, she hurt her again. Oh, she's hurt. Oh, nice right hand. Oh my goodness.
Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, this is exactly...
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Keep pushing.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. I mean, at this point, she has got welts on top of welts. That thigh is severely damaged at this stage of the fight.
Well, John, our opponent came into our fighter meeting and she told us, I am going to beat her legs up. It ain't going to be calf kicks. It's going to be high thigh kicks. And she won't recognize the difference. She won't recognize how to defend. She's done that, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 45 seconds remain in the round. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by her there.
Finish it. Relax. Set up your shots.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Don't wait. I need you to
And
see
just
it.
misses with that big right hand. Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only...
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Beautiful. Excellent. She was ready to go down right there. You could have finished her
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lead left by Holm.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Jab snaps the head back.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. She slips that left hand there. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, her opponent has figured it out. Has figured out the weakness in her game, and she's taking full advantage of it.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Oh, nice jab. She's got hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, look at that.
She missed with that jab.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, this could be it.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable.
Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she...
She put everything into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Zhang's, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Big right hand there.
Hands up.
See, there it is. She switched. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Johnson absolutely... Back to the feet now. Oh, with authority, the body. Trying to stay in this fight.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I'd keep doing it.
Yeah.
I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has... She's in a ton of trouble here.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Oh, hook to the head by Holly Holm. Oh!
She's hurt bad, John.
Huge connection fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, another one.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone...
Well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here. Despite the injury, the fight will go on.
Well,
oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere, and it does stand to reason as this fight continues. An elbow! That knee might have landed there. Well, we thought her jab would be effective because of the decided reach advantage. Maybe not this effective, though, as she lands again. Oh, Superman punch lands. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job.
There it is again. Look at it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the cut men have done everything they can to keep these two women in this fight, but they are both leaking.
Look at her.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holm.
All right, so another big win for the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm here tonight. And you see the celebration in the corner. She draws such high marks for being a great teammate. It's really special to see her embrace with her team after a win like this, and this really gets her right back into title contention. Holly Holm showing you that her best days may still be ahead of her inside the octagon.